We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Kings and the Falcons. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Sam Moses gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt and start pitching better at home in this one.
Now at the plate, Corey Tate. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind, and that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
At the plate now, Akinori Yamazaki. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Yamazaki is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Matty, this is the type of player that absolutely frustrates a pitching staff and frustrates the defense because you know the ball's getting put in play at all times.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Striding forward now is the DH, Todd Alexander. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. First offering on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
3-0 to him now. Yamazaki, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Fred Blair. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Means is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Alvaro Lopez.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alvaro Lopez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0. Nope.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
The right fielder, Xanadu.
Standing in now, Doug Meadows, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1-0, here it is. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. 2 out, bases loaded. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Ready with the 1-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
2-2, the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Means is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Stephen Oilcan will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. This last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
At the plate, Brent Means. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
3-0 now.
I got 3-0.
And now pitch on the way. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Full count.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of the leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
To the plate now, Taylor Battle. Down. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box, Kevin Root, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298. No home runs as of yet and 4 RBIs. 0-1 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Into the box now, Joel Sloan, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. They'll come into this one at 328, 3 homers and 11 RBIs. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two out with the man at first. Runner goes. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network. Digging in now, Johnny Slinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Johnny Slinger.
Now here's the pitch. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
The 1-2. Left side, but well fouled. Now another 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Roberto Velez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. That evens it up 1-1. There's a line drive base hit to left field.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
So now to the plate, Maurice Carter, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. So a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Tate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Tate is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball player.
First and second now, 1 man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. But let's see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
In now, Akinori Yamazaki, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 0-1 offering. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Well, the plate now is the designated hitter, Todd Alexander. He drew a walk his first time up. As a look, now the pitch. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. The set and the 1-2 line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. One and two. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. A 1-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
This is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, Joel Sloan. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Fouled off. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Steve Rice comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
The 0-2 once more. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Well, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
At the plate, Josh Means batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus, he's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Fred Blair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Swing and a liner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Stepping in, Alvaro Lopez. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. One out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Sample is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Xanadu.
Standing in, Doug Meadows. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is.
0-1 for count.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now in the box, Bo Sanders. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Tate is right there, 1 down. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Stepping in, Ellis Means hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. And the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Here's the pitch. Hard hit at third. He's got it. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Pat Sample.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Pat Sample. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
At the plate now, Brent Means. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Set the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And that Gets through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box, Taylor Battle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Ball and a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. This is popped up. Blair is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Johnny Slinger.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The bat, number 3, shortstop, Roberto Velez.
Now at the plate, Roberto Velez. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And 0 now. Maurice Carter waits on deck. And that's low, ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom 3rd of the order you have to go right after.
Digging in, Maurice Carter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Eddie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight. We haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
One.
That's in, ball 2. Ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder, number 33, Corey Tate.
Digging in once again, Corey Tate. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
First offering on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Kevin Root. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kevin Root.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Standing in now, Joel Sloan, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Count 0-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. No one out with a runner at second. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A 1-2 pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Set, now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Slinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Steve Rice.
Now at the plate, Steve Rice. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2. Now batting, Josh Means comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Into the box now, Bo Sanders. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Akinori Yamazaki. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Swing, and he pops him up. Battle onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now to the plate, Todd Alexander. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
One out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes.
Count 2-1.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, Fred Blair. And he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So digging in now, Ellis Means. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ellis Means.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. In the air to center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 31. Pat Sample.
So stepping in, Pat Sample. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brent Means. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, third baseman, Taylor Battle.
So coming to the plate, Taylor Battle. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. 2 out with the man at first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Pitch out, nothing doing. Thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Two-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Kevin Root. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning of this season.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now a 2-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, Alvaro Lopez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Way outside. 1-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Grounded to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now back, the right fielder, Doug Meadows.
Coming to the plate now, Doug Meadows. First pitch on its way. Too low, 1-0. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty B, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
So striding in, Johnny Slinger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Two out, nobody on. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Ready now, Roberto Velez, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's set and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And 0 now. Two out with the man at first. Three and 1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Stepping up now, number 16. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you'd like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Dominique Diaz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Dominique Diaz.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joel Sloan. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. From the stretch. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Slinger is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Steve Rice.
At the plate, Steve Rice. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Means. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, strike 2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2, and it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Cletus Jones is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Corey Tate. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Ready for another chance? Akinori Yamazaki, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted down the line in left, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And that misses 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here.
That's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
None out, runners at first and second. behind 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The back, the first baseman.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Fred Blair. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1, no strike.
Runners are at first and second with one away. That's by him for strike one.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Here's strike two as it catches the outside corner. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Striding in, Alvaro Lopez. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, left out.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Fouled off. The 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two down, runners at first and second. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Roll. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Your attention, please. Now,
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ready for another shot now, Doug Meadows. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Williams features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of the bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
Now the 1-1. side, but it's well fouled. From the stretch, the 1-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
That's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7, and we are tied 2-2. Roberto Abreu gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Bo Sanders. First offering on its way. And a curveball in for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
In the air to left. Here comes a left fielder. He's there and records the first out.
The left fielder, number 34, Ellis Means.
Riding in once again, Ellis Means. Here comes the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Popped up. Blair has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Pat Sample. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Center fielder looking up and a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
So now to the plate, Brent Means. Swing, and he pops him up. Velez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Falcons on top 3-2. Leading off the inning, Johnny Slinger, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Roberto Velez.
Now at the plate, Roberto Velez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one in the left field.
To the plate now, Maurice Carter. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Sample will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
The center fielder, Corey Seager.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else than this off the plate.
The set and the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw got him, and they get out of it as the inning is over. Zach Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Taylor Battle.
Well, you don't see this very often, Eddie V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kevin Root.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Root. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The designated hitter, number 5, Joel.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joel Sloan. He's set and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Todd Alexander. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Nope.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Now here it comes. 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sampler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now back, the first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fred Blair. Here it comes.
1-1, no play.
Now the 1-0. This is popped up. Battle in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. And right into the shift. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside.
At the plate, Alvaro Lopez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Here it comes. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, Doug Meadows. They'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Your attention, please. He's running on first base. Number 14, Dominic Toronto.
Fouled away. They'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's right there. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Falcons have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
3-2 to finish in tonight's game. The Falcons jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Clay Williams claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
First for your victorious home team.